Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not some baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. You know, mental illnesses are real. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of people, they know how to cope with their mental illnesses, whether they're going through bipolar disorders, personality disorders, schizophrenia, depression, whatever the case may be. Some people know how to compartmentalize their mental illnesses. Some people, it's apparent, like you could look at them and you could tell that they're bugged out, based on their countenance. You could see somebody and be like, that's one crazy motherfucker. You feel me? Like, you could look at somebody by the way they act, or just they have that crazy, deranged, demented look on their face. And I'm going to talk about mental health and the second season of the Swingers After Dark podcast, because having a daily mental floss is very important. You feel me? Like, I don't have a mental illness, at least I'm not sure of, because I could be crazy sometimes. It's like, 1 minute I could be chill, cool, calm, and collected, and then the next minute I'm like, fuck you, you motherfucker. I'm gonna punch you in your mouth, you bitch, and then I'm gonna take your girl and fuck her in the ass. It's like, I could be like that sometimes, or then I could be on some goofy shit. I may be on some Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. It's like, I could be like that sometimes. Bet you can't say that 10 times fast. But back in high school, I did take Prozac, Zoloft, one of them motherfuckers, because, I was going through my thing. High schoolers go through their, bouts of depression sometimes, whatever the case may be, even though that medication didn't do shit for me, but as I gotten older and, I got into meditation to clear my thoughts, as a form of mental floss, because everybody needs a daily mental floss to clear their thoughts, because a lot of people are fighting demons, including myself at times. And it's good to, overcome your demons and your inner struggles. You feel me? Because everybody go through some shit. Like, I go through some shit, but I know how to cope with my shit and make sure that my shit is not constipated. You understand me? So I make sure that I have diarrhea so I could get rid of the waste, of the toxicity that may be in my temple. You understand me? So I'm going to talk about, in season 2, I'm going to interview professionals, about mental health, mental awareness, because there's a lot of people with undiagnosed mental illnesses who are walking around the planet and they don't even know why they're snapping. 1 minute they're normal, the next minute they're freaking, they're spazzing. They're spazzing on some Heckle and Jekyll shit. Like, 1 minute you think somebody's cool and the next minute they're fucking going ape shit. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to keep this brief because I got places to go and people to see. Yeah, dig. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Some, baby. Check out my website at www.notsomeblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, until next time, peace. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth, man.